everybody. It's Mia, aka Mimi, again back with another episode of the Sister Lab. And for everybody that's joining in tonight, we're going to be talking about situationships versus relationships. And
Hi. Who's that? I got
Hi,
my little glasses
everybody.
on today.
Got Mahogany. What's going on, Mahogany? You couldn't get on the TikTok? Yeah, we got somebody say they couldn't get on the TikTok, China.
Hi,
What's the meaning
Kimberly.
of the topic? The meaning of the topic is people out here that's thinking that they're in relationships and they really in situationships or the other. Um, so we're just going to be talking about how to decipher between the two. See what you got to say about situationships, relationship thing.
Uh, what is she saying? What she say?
I don't know.
Okay. Um, I hear echo. But yeah, situationships are people thinking they're in a relationship and they're not. And most of the time it's because the person or the two people have never said they were in a relationship. They just hanging out, which makes it a situationship and not a relationship.
That they're just hanging out.
Yes.
Well,
Some people say hanging out. Some people say, "Oh, we kicking it," or "We cool," stuff like that.
well,
Everything but a relationship.
some people choose to be in situationships.
True. But you can't have one person thinking you're in a relationship and the other person saying they're in a situationship. Both parties need to come together and agree to that.
True, true. That's something that's got to be established. And I don't know the time frame when people need to establish that, whatever their little situation is. I don't know the time frame on that. I don't
Yeah.
have a time frame personally. I'm a go with the flow type of person, and I just let whatever
Oh,
happen
I've heard
happen.
that too. Yeah, we just go with the flow. And it's a situationship.
But it could turn into a relationship.
It could. It could possibly. But dating in Atlanta, I'm gonna say that in my Atlanta native tongue. Dating in Atlanta, because there are so many options, meaning there's more straight men available for straight women. So, but there's a shortage of straight men. So they have a bigger pool of women to choose from, which is why they don't say they're in a relationship because they're scared they're going to miss something in that pool. And this is a conversation I had with a person, and that's what they said to me.
So when you're dating, isn't that what like dating is
Definitely.
about?
But it is. But back to the same thing. You can't have one person thinking you in a relationship and the other person thinking, no, we just in a situationship. We just kick it when we kick it. Remember Escape? Just kick it. Yeah, that's what they doing.
Singing.
Kicking
Okay.
it.
Um, um, but yeah, I mean, but that's up to the person whether they choose to stay in that.
Absolutely, which is why it should be a discussion in the beginning, way in the beginning.
Usually, a
Babe,
situation
I can't
arises
talk to you because I'm on live. Sorry.
when a person is mentally in a relationship and the other one is just going with the flow. But don't you know beforehand if the person is just going with the flow? I mean, a lot of the time I know people say, you know, I don't know. She said usually situation arise when one person is mentally in a relationship. But you got to know the person that you're dealing with. You got to know that they're just going with the flow, or if they want a relationship.
Mm. And again, back to the conversation, there are some men who prey on that situationship because they know that the woman thinks she's in a relationship. She's coming in. The woman thinks she's in a relationship. What
Nope.
is that? That means I was supposed to be cut off. I know how I get when I get cut off. I forget what I was saying.
I'm sorry, Fee. What were you saying? And yeah, because I'm just hearing her right now. I see she's trying to get in.
I see it. Um. So yeah, some men prey on that situationship, meaning they take advantage of the woman thinking she's in a relationship because what they're actually doing is keeping her off the market, which is why they pretend to be in a relationship.
Keeping her off the market. Okay, yeah, I could get that.
Yeah.
So when something pop off, the female really can't say anything. That's true. In a situationship, you can. I don't know. In a situationship, you can't have any expectations, especially if you know you in a situationship. Like if you just know that y'all have
Mm.
that understanding that this is what it is. We're not in a relationship. We just going with the flow type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have any expectations of that person. It's just that it is what it is.
Right.
That's right, because I keeping her off the market
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to commit to you, but they don't want nobody else to
They don't
have
want
you either.
nobody else to have you, or you're just on reserve for maybe when they get tired. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna be out here playing whatever, whatever. I know she at home because she think we in a relationship type
Hmm.
thing. So then when I'm done playing out here for a little bit, let me go over here and give some more attention. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's actually happening. Yeah.
Hold on, she's still. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, China.
She's still trying to get in here.
Let's see. I don't know what's happening. I thought that was
It
her.
was. So I've been in a situationship before. Oh,
Hmm.
wait a minute.
You
You
were in
going
your.
through, hold on, I'm reading the comment. Going through it now, threats and stalking. Why? Are you in a situationship, Shabartis? Playing the field is a situationship.
Hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you're in a situationship, then you're free to date other people, in my opinion.
It all goes back to that communication thing. People just need to like really communicate. Whatever you're doing, whether you're going with the flow or you enter, whatever. It just needs to be upfront. I have learned, especially when a man, because some men do say, what it is, what it ain't, whatever. And when he tell you that, believe him the first time. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
My friend said her heart is hurting from turning to this. What's up, Clee?
Wait a minute.
Mahogany said, "Yeah, that's a dangerous game. Are we having sex with everyone you're in this situationship with?"
Mm-hmm.
That's something that you, man. Listen, if you in a situationship, to me, I'm already knowing that they doing whatever they want to do.
Right.
They sleeping with other people. That's just in my opinion. I'm just speaking on my opinion, my own experience. If you're in a situationship and y'all are not dating in a relationship exclusively, they are sleeping
With
with
other
other people.
people. Yes.
Period. Even if they're not. In my mind, you are. I'm not even questioning it.
Right.
That's what it is. You sleeping with other people. So, because
Right.
if you can't commit to me, then yeah, nope.
What was that?
Child, that ship sailed, honey, but it's ongoing like we. So, Shabardas, you're in a situationship, right? Do you think you're in a situationship, or you think it's a relationship? Because there's a lot of telltale signs to let you know if you're in a situationship or if you're in a relationship.
Here I go not looking in the camera again. Sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once and trying not to knock over the phone. And I'm trying to read these comments.
But our other co-host is still trying to get on. I don't know what's going on with her phone.
Okay, I'm catching up now.
You got it over there. You good?
Yeah, I'm looking at these comments coming through.
But in my opinion, like situationships, that it's fun if you're not looking for something serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be fun. And it just depends on the person. A lot of people want to say it depends on the age and all of that. It just depends on where I'm at
What space you're
mentally
in?
at that
Yeah,
time. Right.
right. What space you're in? Exactly.
I might be in a space where I just wanna, you know what, let's just have this little
Let's just go
situationship.
outside
Yep,
and
yep.
enjoy the
Let's just
summer,
have fun. Let's do what
whatever.
we do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
What's up, Ty? Hey, Keisha.
I only see three comments. I don't know why.
Don't worry about the comments because I could see
Okay.
them all.
And I put them on a laptop so I could actually see. Who else we got in here?
All
I see Mahogany, Lakeisha, Atavius. Hey, Atavius.
right. And I think a lot of people don't realize that situationships they affect your self esteem.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because a lot of people that end up in situationships, if you think about it, they have a low self esteem, and they might not think that they have a low self esteem, but they do because you don't know your worth and you're settling for something less
Mm-hmm.
than what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And that other person knows that, which is again why
Oh yeah.
they take you off the market.
What's up, John?
Because somebody gonna come along and, you know, treat you better.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because if you think about it, if you really knew what.
hey, look who's here.
Hi, China.
Hey,
Hi.
sis.
Thanks for joining us this
Oh
evening.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for leaving me on TikTok by myself. Yeah, yeah. Wait, let me. Yeah, y'all had this
Thanks,
whole conversation. Yeah.
thanks for joining us. The show must go on.
Yes,
The show
by all
must
means.
go on.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
anyway, we're talking about situationships versus relationships.
No shit. Oh really? Oh my god, that sounds like an awesome topic.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? So
Here comes the fire, y'all. Here comes the
I,
fire.
I was just saying
Mhm.
that a lot of people who end up in situationships, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. A lot of people that end up in situationships have a low self esteem. And even though they might not think that they have a low self esteem, they do because you're putting yourself in a situationship because you don't know your worth. You don't think you deserve any better than what this person is giving you unless you choose to be in a situationship. Some people
Oh,
choose to be in a situationship. I've chosen to be in some situationships, but we're not going to talk about me.
Why not?
I don't think I don't think they would have a low self esteem or think that they don't deserve. Some women don't have the time to commit to a relationship, but they want that companionship. You know what I'm saying? So
Keziah, yes.
What did she say?
My friend said her and her boyfriend been together for 5 years, but it has been on and off multiple times throughout the year. Does that make it a situationship?
On and off
I say
for
yes,
5 years.
because I've been there. That's a situation. That's not a relationship. Sorry.
but okay, wait. Yeah, it is. Because if you haven't established that y'all just seeing each other, you could be having some other situationships.
But
Yeah.
she said that they've been on and off for 5 years.
No, ma'am. That's a situationship.
I don't know. I just know I ain't been on and off with nobody for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm I'm too old, Keziah. I'm too old. I can't be on and off for no 5 years.
I
Mm-mm.
can't do it for one.
I ain't. Again, like I said, unless that's where I'm at and that's where I want to be at the time mentally, yeah, I ain't doing that either. What we to say? That's a long situationship.
I
Is
agree.
there not a time limit?
Um, no, because if you doing your thing and he's doing his thing or whatever, y'all got separate lives and
Y'all in a
right,
situation. Y'all not in a.
right. I mean, you
Is
already
is
know what
it
it
is
is.
it safe to say a relationship is exclusive?
I think a
It should
relationship
be
is exclusive.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So if you on and off, you mean to tell me the time that y'all off, nobody's doing anything?
right.
What do
Where
you
they do that
mean
at?
doing anything?
Meaning seeing other people in a
Of course they
situation.
are. Of
Okay,
course they
so
are.
so it's a
Absolutely.
situationship. It's not a
Again, and
relationship.
yeah, of course they are. They definitely seeing somebody else. What John say? Oh, I'm missing the comment. I think that if both people are cool with it, then it can work. If you cool with being in a situation,
If you had this,
but
if you had the
as a
conversation,
man,
yeah.
of course, a lot of men gonna be cool with being in a situation. Women are emotional creatures, and they're just not going to be happy with continuing to be in a situationship. At some point, they're going to want more than what you're
You want to really see something
offering.
happen. Mm.
So that's just my opinion on that.
Definitely not 5 years.
I'm with China. I'm not even waiting 1 year. Being off, could it just be needing a break? I don't do breaks, Vita. Not
Breaks
not
are open
necessarily
doors.
messing with somebody. I
That's
don't do
right.
breaks. I don't
That's
do
right.
no breaks.
But a situationship is not something serious, so you can do whatever you want.
That's
A
true.
relationship,
That no expectations. But
right?
the Vita said being off, just needing a break. I don't do breaks. Ain't no
Yeah.
breaks.
Why are we on a break?
You take a break, you out of here for good.
Dwayne Wade took a break and he had a whole damn baby. Sorry.
That relationship was not.
I'm just
A,
saying. I'm just using that as an example. It
yeah,
ain't just Dwayne. There's a whole lot of other people out there like that.
yeah.
They take a break and they have a whole nother baby. So yeah.
But then
That,
they want to come back to you after they done took the break and had a
Exactly.
baby.
yeah,
Exactly.
Man,
yeah, that was weird.
Ninja, please.
That was weird.
Ain't no breaks.
Somebody said they don't have Facebook, so I have to try to get back on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. They better.
Oh, I saw your invite to China, like after the fact. I saw it.
Yeah. There's no coming back. And they all want mahogany. They all want to spin the block again at some point in time. Like, oh, you were a good woman trying to come back. Get out of here.
Oh my God!
We
You
ain't
were
gonna talk
my
about
favorite
that.
out of everybody. You were my favorite. Some fool tried to tell me that. I just want to let
I,
you know you were my favorite. Favorite what?
I got all roads lead to you, Lee. No,
Chill. Like, I don't know you.
I won't even say what I got. I don't even know what I got. It be in one end out the other. I
mm,
just be letting them talk.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Sound good. Sound good. Sound real good.
Mm-hmm. Sure do,
absolute
don't it?
fact.
Carlos said, favorite what?
Mhm.
He said what? Favorite what?
Favorite what?
Hey, hey, Bessie. So yeah, that fool tried to say that um I was his favorite person he ever dated. I don't know if he was trying to get into a situationship,
They say anything to get in your jeans, like
right?
genuine.
Because I thought we were in a relationship. We ended up. I don't know what
Yeah, it
we were,
happens.
but didn't have the
It
nerve
You
happens.
thought, wait a
to say
minute.
favorite.
So you thought you were in a
I
relationship.
thought I was in a relationship.
And what
Meanwhile,
made you think that you were in a relationship? Did he tell you you all were in a
He
relationship?
acted like he was in a relationship.
I don't care how they act.
so
I,
what had happened
I
was
don't care how they act. They do and say a whole lot of stuff. I don't care how they act or what they do. If it ain't came out of their mouth, we ain't in no relationship. Go ahead, child.
see, what had happened was because being my younger self, you go on dates, and then it gets serious. It gets serious, and then you think, oh, you know, we're doing relationship stuff. I've never said to him, nor has he said to me, "Hey, all right, where's this going? Like, are we exclusive? We never established we were exclusive. I didn't know you had to do that back in the day. I didn't know that was a thing.
And today.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
Yeah.
absolutely a thing.
yeah, I never knew that back in the day. But I have learned. Well,
John said, I think that's how you found out if you love that person or not. By doing what, John?
dating them.
Being in a situationship.
Well, I mean, you should get to know at the beginning. Well, I mean that depends on how far you going in this situation. So are we just dating, getting to know each other, and hanging out and having fun?
Again,
Or,
conversation.
hmm,
Communicate.
right.
That,
But
that's why you can't go by how they act.
right,
And if they ain't said, okay, we're in a relationship, I want to be with you, we're dating, blah, blah, blah,
right.
you ain't in no relationship, boo. I'm sorry. I
That's
don't,
true.
I don't care if they take you out. I don't care if they take you to see their mama. I had a nigga take me to see his mama.
It ain't even matter. Because he done took two, three other ones over there
Do
too.
what?
Mm, mm.
Uh-uh.
Which, okay.
I don't need, uh-uh. What we over here for? That's what I said. What we doing over here?
Mm,
Right.
mm-hmm.
What
Mm-hmm.
we doing over here?
But
I ain't got no business meeting your mama.
I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. That I mean, your mama, you know what I mean, mine.
Why should you put a title on it so fast? What's so fast, John? Who said something about a time frame?
Mm,
I didn't say I was putting a title on nothing. I if you were listening earlier, I said I'm a go with the flow type of person. That's just me.
right.
I didn't know
So,
that was a thing. I really didn't.
but
I didn't know that that's how it goes.
What?
that's right.
Going with
You
the flow?
go with the flow first.
You go with the flow. That's it. You
Yeah.
go with the flow first. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I thought if you talking, y'all know I'm old school, so
Mm.
I thought if you're talking to somebody,
Right.
definitely if you're having sex with somebody, we go together,
No, you
don't we?
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, ma'am.
Okay. So here's the situation.
No.
How
We
soon
go
did you have sex?
together.
You
Did you
think
have
because you
sex
sleep with
on the
somebody,
first
y'all
night?
go together?
Or did you wait the 30, 60, 90 days like some people do, and then y'all had sex
And
after all the
y'all still
conversation?
don't go together.
It still don't go together.
And still
It's
don't
a
go
shame.
together.
Sad.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
No,
mm.
you don't go with nobody just because y'all sleep together. That's their goal.
Damn. I really
That's
thought
their
that's
goal.
how it went.
That's what they do. That's why they doing all that stuff. That's why they taking you out on dates and doing all this stuff. That is the
What you
goal.
sipping out?
The goal is to get in your pants. Period.
Lord Jesus.
They'll figure out all this other stuff later on. The
Okay,
first goal
Car-
is to get in your pants.
I like Carlos' comment.
But it could be
What Carlos
on
say?
It's
either
right.
side. It could be on either side because you females do the same things that men do and date somebody because
Definitely. Yep, it
They
is.
they do
do
the same
what?
thing.
This,
So,
and some females do that too.
yeah,
They do what?
they just want to sleep with a man because he cute,
Yeah.
Uh, look,
or
Shut
shut
they
up.
up.
want to date, or they want to work
Oh,
with. They want to see what he working with.
oh, oh, let me
Shut
put
up,
my.
Leah.
Where's
It's
my
crazy.
shell I can crawl into? I've been that chick before. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord,
Because I know these
my
dudes be
lord,
out here playing games, yo.
my lord, my
I
lord.
know they be out here playing games.
Right.
So before, this is just my opinion. It's just how I operate sometimes. Before you even come to me with your games,
Mm-hmm.
I already know what time it is. I'm gonna already know if you're trying to be serious or if you're just trying to see what it is too.
I
And
mean, it's
if
how they being serious? But
Because they'll
but
tell you. Guys that really want to be in a relationship with you and want to commit to you, they tell you.
they tell you what, we go together?
They're not going to say we go together. They're not
Girl,
gonna say we go to
girl,
hell. They're gonna ask you
girl.
like what's up? What we doing? They ask the same kind of questions, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't met him yet.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
they out there.
I haven't met him.
They out there. I've had guys ask me what we doing. You know what my response is? We just going with the flow.
You're such
We
a
going with the
you're,
flow.
okay. But
I
Uh,
ain't in, I ain't in no rush trying to do nothing with you. I'm good, right? What we doing?
uh,
wow. Um.
See,
Okay.
even Mahogany said yes, they'll let you know. They will. Guys will let you know what they want to do.
mm, I hate Atlanta. Anyway.
That's rare.
Mm,
Cause I,
mm.
what we,
Vita said, or at least what they're looking for. Child, they'll tell you what they're looking for.
I've only
That
gone
don't
with the flow.
mean that's
With the
they'll
flow.
tell you what you're looking for just to be saying something, and that ain't even what they looking to get in your pants.
They'll say,
So,
are you dating anybody else or what? I mean, I guess it's a conversation, but I ain't never sit with nobody after months of dating them that, like, I'm like, where this is going. Because if you still sitting here after a few months, you know where it's going. You better
well,
know.
like Kazaya said, her friend been sitting there for 5 years. I saw my sister on there. What's up, Miko?
He been, okay.
Mm. 5 years is a long time.
One,
One
That be
year
the
is a
other
long
thing
time.
too. That be the other thing too. Like, okay, she been in that relationship on and off for 5 years, and then you think about the time that you invested in that,
but if they were off, okay, so the first time they
and
were
they were
off,
in a
why did they
committed
get back on?
relationship.
But you
Hmm?
understand what I'm saying? If they were off the first time, why did they get back on? And then why did they get off again? And why did they get back on? And why did they get off? And
Right.
Great
off and
question.
on for 5 years, like you kind of already established what it is. I was with someone for 19 years and they didn't know what they wanted. Hello, hello,
What they
yes
say?
God,
I need
19 years, yes
wait
God,
a
I
yes,
was with
minute.
someone for 19
yes.
years and they didn't know.
Come on, best friend, talk to him. Come on,
Wait
oh,
a
he needs to
minute.
get on this show. He needs to get on this
Wait a
show. You
minute.
need to request
I,
on
I need my cut. Wait a minute. 19
That's
years. Uh-uh.
a long time.
19 years, yes, and he didn't know what he. Come on now, come on, best friend.
How do you be with someone for 19 years
And
and
they
then
surprise you with that. This ain't working out for me. That's people that's been married for 20 years, and then they end up separating. You like, why? You were together for 20 years. Why would you? What's the point? Like you might as well just. I mean,
maybe they
you might as well just out
maybe
together.
they outgrew each other
Right.
after it could have been something they got married young or whatever and they
Yeah,
outgrew
Yeah.
each other.
that
People
happens.
do outgrow each other
Hmm.
because everybody don't grow at the same time. So
But
somebody
Hmm.
could have
shouldn't that be communicated at some point? Like, well, I don't
on
know.
on the way out the door. By the time they communicated, it's time to go. Cheers. By the time they communicate that, it's time to go. Time's up.
Honestly, best thing that ever happened. I'm a new person and love myself more. Yeah. Yeah.
That happens.
It
Whew,
it
that
does happen.
happens.
It does happen.
Child book.
You could be with somebody and start to lose yourself.
Child book.
And sometimes,
Mm.
like they said, God removes somebody out of your life. And sometimes you need to just let them go. And, could be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes,
And I
God.
won't be on that whole wasting the time thing. Mm-mm.
19, girl,
Messing up over here.
my Lord,
Wasting
my
my
Lord.
time and energy into somebody that don't want to be with me. Mm-mm.
Right.
I'm not giving nobody 19 years.
Vita said, were there any signs? Good question. Were there any, for the 19 years, were there any signs that showed that, you know, they didn't want to be in a relationship no more?
Yeah, one
Nothing,
person doing one thing and the other person doing another.
nothing
And
new
they
you.
grown separately.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One grows up faster than the other. One wants one thing, the other one wants another thing.
Communication is what's usually lacking with
I
sex
could write a damn book
communication.
about that.
I mean, you can get blinded by it.
Sex must
You could
have
be
been amazing.
you could be hypnotized, and
Mahogany said the sex must have been amazing.
hmm
It'd be like that
You could get that anywhere. Man,
sometimes.
and ain't nobody sex that good gonna make me stay in something I don't want to be in for no 19 years. I'm sorry. For sex?
What if it's kids involved? I'm just
hmm
throwing stuff out here.
hmm
Just don't kids, money, might be a house.
hmm
Sell it. Kids. You stay in a relationship for the kids, it never works. That's just my opinion.
I okay.
I've never seen anybody stay in a relationship for their kids and it worked.
I
I
have.
dated a I was dating a guy who broke up with me to go back to be with the girl he had the kids with because he wanted to make it work.
hmm hmm hmm
I got a phone call 6 months later. It ain't work. Can't
Wow.
make that work.
Wow. But they got the kids, so they were trying to. I mean,
Good luck.
it couldn't. It probably was he was single that whole time, and then got with you, and then she realized what she lost, and then all of a sudden they start having these little conversations, and because you can be with had kids with somebody, and they dating a whole other person, but there's these little side conversations going on, and then feelings start to, and they end up getting back together and didn't remember why they broke up in the first place.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Little side
Mm-hmm.
dealings going on because it's all cheating, no matter what way you want to dress it up. If you in somebody inbox and you married,
Mm-hmm.
your wife can't see that conversation, that's cheating.
That's right.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Back in my day, it was beepers with messages. So old. There was codes on the beeper. That's cheating.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
codes. They
It's
just
still
got your
codes.
he got your name listed as Paul when your name is
There
really
you go.
Patricia.
Yeah,
Or
you're right.
got it listed as my sister when it's really your.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, terrible. Terrible.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All situationships, regardless.
Did you say
Yeah.
what the definition of situationships was that you looked up the other day? Did you say that already?
No, I didn't say it. I thought everybody saw it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can
I
pull it up.
thought it was just somebody that you sleeping with, and not you know not there was a definition of it that I did not think of that Mia had, and it was really good.
Hmm.
And I
About situationships?
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was really
Uh, Mm, hold on. I'll tell you exactly what that is. What was yours, China? Didn't you pull up something?
I like I said, I thought it was just like
Oh, you
you
thought it was just.
because I thought if like that person has somebody and the other person has somebody, but these they hook up and it's known that that's happening. Like some people are in marriages or relationships and they do step out on each other and it's known and they're okay with that. Or y'all just sleeping together.
Isn't that like a
That's,
open?
that's
A
not
open
a
Yeah.
relationship.
situation.
And then I was like, well, then for me it's just, y'all just sleeping together out of convenience.
Mm.
Did you say they were married? Is that what you said?
I mean, some people who've been married for 19, 20 years, for a long time, get sick of each other or have it established that that person can it's an open relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
You know,
open relationship. That's not a situationship.
yeah.
I don't do those either.
Because I mean, the situation would be that they know that that's happening, right? So I mean, it's not like they cheating, but it's an open relationship. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. It's an entanglement. Okay, I got it. I'm there. I'm there. It takes a minute. I got there. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-uh.
Okay. It's entanglements. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not when you married. That's something. That's different.
That's
Shoot.
terrible.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You can't be in no. Well, I guess you can be in a. I don't know if you could be in a situationship while you married or not. I don't know.
But
You could be
then
in a
isn't that cheating?
situation with the other person. Yeah.
Isn't that cheating?
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah, that
Because
is cheating.
you're in this thing about the person you cheating with is in a situationship, but the person that's married and with that, I'm just gonna say men and women at this point. So that married man that's for him that's cheating on his wife, but for his side piece, for her that's a situationship because she know he's married, but they still hook up.
But as long as she's cool with it.
What does that mean, Carlos? Sex is sex and love is love.
Mm,
Oh,
mm, mm,
Break it
Carlos.
down, brother. Break it down.
mm,
Carlos.
mm, You gonna let it be known, honey? Yes, break it down. I'll be telling you these good conversations, man. I'm telling you, I've learned so much. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Carlos.
Yes, God. Amen. Sex is sex and love is love. Well, sex is sex, so that would be a situationship, right? And then love is love would be a relationship. No. Yes. Maybe. I guess. Mm-mm-mm.
Can't you have sex and love in this situationship?
Love in a situationship?
Hmm?
No.
Can't you grow to love that person in the situationship?
No.
Or be in love
Can't
with
have
that
no
person?
feelings in
No.
no
No
No,
situationship.
no,
You
no,
feelings?
can't
no,
have no
no.
feelings.
Hmm.
Can't have no feelings. Can't
No.
have no feelings.
Yeah.
See,
No.
see, fee.
No, no, no.
You can't
Absolutely not.
involve your feelings
Mm-mm.
and emotions in a situationship.
Right.
Can't have no
I
feelings.
shouldn't have any situationships.
No, especially if you're looking for a relationship.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I'm open to the possibility.
Of what?
The
Of
possibility of
what?
what, Carlos?
Lord, Lord.
Mahogany said, but see, that be the problem. What's the problem, Mahogany? People getting
Get,
emotionally
getting in
attached.
their, trying to being in their
Yeah,
situation.
you can't be in no situation with no feelings.
No, not at all.
I'm a quoter person, and I do know that there's a quote Shakespeare said, expectations is the root of heartbreak. You can't be in no situationship with no feelings, no expectations,
Right,
none of that. Mm-mm.
right, right, right. Right.
John, you keep talking about that's how you know you love the person. What? How do you know you love the person?
By being in a situation, it
It might grow.
might grow from a situation to a relationship. No, niece, no. You cannot be in a situationship and let that grow into a
It
relationship. It will
might
never
though.
work.
It
It
might, but
It turned
it
into
won't be
five
because
and
you.
9 years.
because if y'all started out in a situationship, that is your foundation. You started out, y'all just, doing your thing or whatever, whatever. When somebody catches feelings, there's no guarantee that both of them is going to want that relationship, or they're both going to try somebody. Like, I just miss when it was just a situationship because
Well,
you already started off with that.
long as they be, long as the man, this is just me. Long as he be the one to catch the feelings first, cause it ain't happening over here. If I'm in a situation ship and I know that's what it is, I'm already in it. Ain't no feelings. I'm good. If he catch feelings first,
So you
cool.
know how to turn your feelings on and off, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You do that.
I'm not going to say I don't know. I'm not going to
I don't know how
I
to do that.
nor am I going to confirm that I know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
I know you
I'm gonna
try.
be honest.
You
I
know how
don't.
to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
We're gonna have to
Uh,
teach
I'm not,
you.
not going to confirm nor deny that. I'm
We're
not.
gonna have to teach you how to turn your feelings on and off. So
Wow.
that means you can't have sex without feelings.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because no, because if we do it, I go with you.
Mm-mm,
Mm,
mm-mm,
I'm just saying
mm-mm.
that, y'all. I'm just saying that because I said
mm-mm,
that before. But no,
mm-mm.
No. Yeah.
um,
No.
I don't know how to
No.
turn my feelings off. That's I don't know.
Okay.
What? What?
Why?
Because are they looking for a serious
Because if
relationship
you
or do
just
they
met
just want to
somebody,
kick it? Oh my gosh.
but think about it, you just met somebody, right? And
Nah, what you wowing about?
say y'all
Oh,
had
wow.
sex.
He
Okay.
said, "Wow."
Why? How would you catch feelings? Y'all just had sex on the first date, say whatever, and you. I guess at that point it's established it's a situationship.
I don't know who Twiggy is, but yeah, I could definitely turn mine off. Go ahead, child. I'm listening.
And
No, I'm.
Tavia said, "Mom, what you do?"
I saw that. I don't understand how you. I don't understand how it's
That's too funny.
how you catch feelings after that.
See, Mahogany said that. She
She
said, "We
said
have sex,
that
we go
used to
together."
be. She
Okay.
said that used to be
Right.
her statement. Used to be. I know Mahogany. She know better these days.
So
Eh,
what is it now, Mahogany? If that's what it used to be, you know how to turn your feelings off. You don't go together no more. You just have sex.
John said, I'm learning a lot by listening to y'all. John, take me to the bar. I'll teach you a lot more. Look, you know how we get down. We gotta hang out. I got what
it
she
got
It
your
say?
feeling.
got your feelings hurt, didn't it?
Ooh.
What got your
Who she talking
feelings hurt?
to? That must
What
have been
happened?
for that must be for Felicia.
What what got your feelings hurt?
That you catching feelings in a situationship.
Who said I was in a situationship?
Not you. You just said you don't know how to turn your feelings off and
Oh yeah,
on.
I don't.
Okay, so if in a situationship, has it ever turned into a relationship?
She said earlier she thought she was in a relationship.
He thought. And what happened? Like Vita said, you got your feelings hurt.
Oh yeah, I got my feelings hurt. Yeah.
Mm.
And you still don't know how to turn them off and on?
No.
That's what I told my husband. What if we do it when we go to get? Wait, what?
Got real
When
bad.
and if we do it, we go. She ain't lying, y'all. She not lying. That's exactly what she told him.
Oh,
We go
Now
we go
see
together.
y'all, yeah,
but
I'm being
but
funny because I got that from what's her name?
but see
I,
that's
I know what
Young
you're talking about.
Miami.
Everybody know
Young
about Young
Miami. She said
Miami.
that.
But that's
Yeah, that's
communication.
why I say it
That's
like that. I'm just
communication.
being funny.
If you tell them, listen, if this is happening, this is we together, we go together. You know, like then that remind me of that movie. She was like, "You got a girlfriend?"
I'm screaming.
What? What are you talking about?
Cause
I'm
she said if
screaming.
we have sex, then I'm telling you right then and there, we go together. We together. That's it.
Oh, you talking about you
That reminds me of
people?
that
Is
movie.
it you people? With Eddie Murphy and Lauren London.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
with
what you're talking
Precious,
about.
but not
But
Precious.
they
She's a
they both agreed to that. They was like, "Well, I thought the same." She said that, and he was like, "Well, yeah, I thought the same thing. We did it, so we go together."
so a lot of people just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I hate that
That
phrase.
that situation shit. That's new. That's not.
It ain't new. It's just a new word. It's just it done been from booty call, side
Okay,
chick,
okay.
side chick.
There it is. Booty call.
Now we
Okay,
situationships.
okay.
It's all the
But
same.
how booty call end up in as a relationship? I ain't never heard that. Yeah, you just because
Now, booty
for
call
someone
is a
Look,
situationship,
I
ain't it?
can't. I know this is our platform, but I just cannot be giving all my information out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
can't be putting all my information out here like that.
I understand. No, I
I
understand.
think my mother's watching still. I can't be putting all my information out
I
there.
mean, back in the day, your booty call was your booty call, but then you get in a relationship with somebody else. You always kept your booty call, as a backup when the relationship was getting on your nerves and you were mad and just
That's cheating.
That ain't cheating.
Oh, what do I know? I'm just here.
yep.
I'm just here for the comments. What do I know?
but but that is cheating though.
What? To have the booty call on back up?
No, they had the booty call on backup, but I mean, if you actually follow through with the process and you in a relationship and they don't know about that, that's cheating.
If they don't know about what?
They don't know that when y'all get mad, you call your booty call. That's cheating.
Who said wait, booty calls and backup? Well, relationships have
What?
well, relationships have no break. Cheating. Oh, there go Mama K on the line.
Oh
Uh-oh.
Lord, I done missed it.
People need to tell people I'm not looking for a serious relationship. I just want to have fun, and this will keep feelings from getting involved. Facts. Mama said that. Facts.
Ate it up front. Yes.
Paolo said in the gay world, most booty calls end up in relationships. That is true. That is true because the
What?
Paolo, the first night leads to the second night. The first time you have sex leads to a
Stop it.
date.
Stop. Hold on. I'm reading a comment. You know, Mia, that's exactly why I'm considering bringing in another guy for my wife. She just like the D, and I've slowed way down over the years. I mean, I'm on dialysis and lost, okay?
Oh,
Oh.
She also has the ability to separate sex and feelings. If she has the ability, Q, to separate her feelings with the sex, but a lot of women can't do that. But if you think she has the ability to do that, then I totally understand it.
mm-hmm,
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
That's some real. Oh my God, Q,
Yeah,
I
that's
love you.
deep.
You still the
Yeah.
realest, one of the realest guys I know.
Mm. Wow.
If she knows how to separate the two, then yes,
Yeah.
I totally understand.
Yeah. Mm. Man, it's rough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's rough. It's rough being in a
It's hard
relationship.
being in
It's
relationships out
very
here.
hard, and it takes work on both parties.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because people don't even date anymore. It's just everything's rushed.
And that's what I when we were saying earlier when people are always like, oh, what are we doing? Like you can't be me. I'm not asking no God what we doing, and we only been kicking it for like 2 weeks. But I know people that do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not one of those people.
Okay.
I just feel like that's too soon.
Yeah. Mm.
What we doing? You think even if you like sleep together, you can sleep with somebody on the first. Just because I know people. uh,
Yeah.
Sleep with somebody one night and then next week you talking about what we doing. You think because you gave him some, y'all in a relationship,
Right.
or he wants to be in a
We
relationship?
go
No,
together.
you should have asked him what he was trying to do before you gave
We
him some.
go together.
See, y'all do not go together.
I just
Love
like
it.
saying that. I'm not even
Y'all
like
do
we go
not
together
So
real
go
bad.
together.
I'm
See,
gonna
Real bad. Real
have a
bad. We go
T-shirt
together.
that say "We go together."
yes, we're
I'm
gonna
so
get
Together
the
real bad.
t-shirt.
Don't forget
We
real
go
bad.
together.
You gotta put
No,
real bad on
that
here too.
is hilarious.
she said real bad.
Oh my god! I'm so getting her a T-shirt that says that.
We
We
go
go
together
We
together.
go
real
Okay.
together
bad.
real bad. No fee.
I mean, and that was, and I see what she's saying because if you look at like back in the day, people would date, and then when they got to I mean, they would date. You can date for somebody for and for years, and then and of course this I'm talking like back when we were younger or whatever, and teens and 20s where you are dating somebody for years and years and years and y'all want to wait, and then when you finally give it to that person.
I want my mama to go to bed, y'all. I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
I want her to go to bed. She said, the way this world is, all these STDs, ain't getting nothing on the first date.
Come on now, come on now,
Ain't lying though. That's true.
that's true, that's true. Yeah, it's you got to be careful, man, because I mean even still you could be with somebody and be in a relationship and be established and then shit happens. It's like you
Like
be
we don't
hindsight.
love each other because we do. I
It's
just
hard.
don't know.
I think that's why situationships is more common now than relationships because it's just people don't,
Don't
you know,
want to do the work.
yeah, right, exactly, exactly.
I was reading Q's comments. Sorry.
I'm mad it took me a half hour to log in. I'm just gonna go back to that.
It's
I'm
okay.
mad it took you that long too, but it's all right. It's okay.
I don't, okay.
You gotta
Oh, good.
she gotta get what she need. We're human at the end of the day. Human wants, needs, and desires. That's true.
What happened? Say it again.
Q said it's not like we don't love each other because we do.
Mm.
It's just I know my limits now, and in order for me to maintain happiness, she gotta get what she needs. We are human at the end of the day with human wants, needs, and desires.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that's real talk right there. That's being a grown up right there.
Mm-hmm. That's communication. Have
Communication.
you told her you've been thinking about letting another man, letting her do her little thing on the side? Does she know that, or is this something you just been thinking about
Mm.
already? Okay, I got you.
So just for the future,
Mm-mm.
while we wait on that, I can do Facebook on one phone and TikTok on the other. So we,
Okay.
I could, I'm gonna have to do it that way.
It's all been communicated, and that's the main. Y'all
It's
communicated.
communication. It always goes back to
She was
that.
That's
also
the word.
married. She was
That's the
also
word.
married, and they've been married for a while. So
Oh, I'm gonna follow his information because I tell you, what, you happily married for a long time. I got questions.
yeah, you've been married for a while now. I
Okay.
actually remember when he got married. So I don't know how many years it's been, but he's been married a while.
Oh, well, congratulations, and you're doing it right. And maybe you shouldn't be watching this show. I
It's
mean,
a lot of men that are married that never mind.
mhm, mhm,
Say
mhm,
it.
mhm, mhm,
Go ahead and
mhm,
say it.
mhm.
For the slow people like me in the room. Go ahead. Say it.
So I know a lot of married couples who have, you know, thought about bringing in someone else for
Mhm.
their
For the
relationship for different
Like,
reasons,
mhm.
you know,
mess it up.
not just, you know,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's respect though. That's respect. But that's a adult relationship right there.
Hmm.
That's a that's grown people stuff right there.
Right.
When you can be adult about the situation because you know the reality of it and not the Disney fantasy of it. That's a grown up situation right there. I respect that big time. Big time. That's real talk.
You might not be looking for it until you meet that one. Looking for what, Vita? Uh oh, we lost Shy.
What?
Oops,
There she
sorry.
go.
Sorry. Don't know what happened. Sorry. Wait a minute. Fix.
Vita said you might not be looking for it
I was trying to look
until
at the
you
comments
meet that one.
and it kicked me out.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see the comments. I'm trying to see if I can get it to stay up so I can see it. You might not be looking for it until you meet the one.
I'm
So look,
looking for. I was asking, looking for what though?
the one you want to spend the rest of your life with. Hi TikTok. I told y'all I was coming back. I'm sorry. I
Bad decisions
had to
never
come back.
bring.
I'm trying to figure it out. We're gonna get it right. I love
Oh,
y'all.
Can you send the
my
invitation
mother said it's a
again?
bad decision. You should never bring in another person.
Say that again.
She said bad decision. Never bring in another person.
That's a bad decision to bring in another person.
Hmm.
Why?
That's what
If
she said.
I mean you're adults, and if you can, if to deal with the reality of the situation, then I mean, you know, right. That's a
Yeah,
matter of opinion. Like you,
it's just
like you. I mean, everybody has a different situation. Where I mean, you want your partner to be happy. If there's like limitations and stuff. I mean, that's respect. I mean, would you?
oh,
I don't know.
Vita
I
said
think
you
bringing
might
in
not be
somebody
looking
else
for any.
is mutually decided between both of them. That's what I think.
What'd you say, Chai?
The, with bringing in another person into your relationship, that's a mutual decision between both parties, and not just you know.
Yeah, if it's something that both, it depends on the situation. Like
Hmm.
with what Q said, he got health issues and stuff like that, and I see what Mahogany saying. You took vows, and people take them
They take them
seriously.
seriously, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure I'm just gonna use Q as an example because he brought it up. I'm sure Q took his vows seriously
Absolutely.
when he made them to his wife, but considering his situation, he's open to letting his wife be with someone else because he's
Right.
unable to.
Right. No, no, no,
And
no, child, calm down.
because, I mean, she didn't have to do it.
Right. Right. If she could have said no.
She
Right.
could have
No, you're
said
right.
no.
You're right.
So it kind
You're
of be like,
right. Okay, no, 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 no.
you
Go,
know, did
go
she take
upstairs.
her vows
Yeah,
seriously?
go to bed.
Because the vows is in sickness and in health,
I was gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
you know. But to each his own. Long as they communicated that with each other, if it works for them, hey, I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vita said for better or worse, sickness and in health. If both people agree, then it's mutual understanding.
That's how Will and Jada got into that entanglement. They
Child.
didn't get. They didn't. They separated. They said they broke up in their marriage, but they said they didn't. They wasn't. They was. There's no such thing as divorce. I think they should have broke up. Cause my God. But I mean,
Mhm.
they're not getting
Jada said she was not leaving that house. They was gonna live on one end
one
of
in
the
and
house
he on the other.
separately.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably because they had kids involved.
But now
So
the kids
that
are adults. What's the purpose in staying together?
it seemed like they happy again.
Child, please. Some people just stay together just because it looked good on
Yeah.
paper.
And when you think about it, all right, you they were young when they got together or whatever, and you got to get all that shit out. But then when you start to get older, which is what I'm seeing now, when you start hitting a certain age, you start thinking about who's when the kids are gone, who do you want to be alone in your, older age, or do you want to have companionship? Because it's not always about the sex. It's just sometimes just having a friend or having
That's
somebody who
right.
just
That's
somebody who
why you
already
go together.
knows you. Yeah.
That's why you go together real bad. Um,
What?
She that's just her motto for the night. That is just her motto for the night. They
I
go,
swear I ain't had nothing to drink. I
they go
promise.
together real bad. That's her motto for the night.
What the hell
I
does
didn't.
that
I
mean?
did not have anything to drink tonight. I
I
promise.
did, and I still don't know what the hell you doing. What does that mean? Ladies, thank you for a thrilling conversation. We love
Carlos,
you, Carlos.
Carlos,
Have to get ready for my
Have
your
a nice
date.
have a nice date at nine twenty
Carlos,
two
don't you
p.m.
let
sir.
this date turn into no
Situationship.
situationship relationship. I don't know what you got going on, Carlos.
I'm gonna
We
call you during this date. I want to know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, Carlos, we're gonna hit you up later and find out what's going on.
Right. I need the FaceTime. I need to see your face. I need to see
I can't.
it. He been dipping and dodging me, but that's okay, Carlos, because I know how to find you. Don't make me pop up because I'll show up at your
Carlos
door,
said everything going on.
knocking on your door. I will knock on your door.
I cannot.
Carlos said everything going on.
D-
Dating with intent.
mm.
A lot of people don't date with intent. They don't even know
What
what that means.
What does that mean? Dating with intent.
Dating with a purpose. You're dating trying to
Yeah, with the purpose.
find, you're dating for marriage. You're dating to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Dating to be in a relationship.
And not a
Carlos
situationship.
said I'm popular
I
now.
can't.
I'm so gonna beat him when I see him. My lord. Oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah, people
hilarious.
don't date. People don't. A lot of people don't date with intent. I met
Well,
somebody
they have an intent. It's
that
just
was dating with intent, and he was dating with the intention of being married, but
mm-mm.
they be crazy as hell. Mm-mm.
People that date with intent be crazy as hell.
Some people.
Some people. Oh.
He was crazy as hell.
Why? Because he had intent.
No,
Why was he
What?
crazy, Mia?
What made him crazy?
see, don't you do that.
I'm just
Don't you?
saying.
Don't you
I want
do
to know what made him
that.
crazy because
That's
usually
that's
somebody
an
that's
interesting
focused.
statement. We want to know why.
Right. If they focused and they know what they want,
Yeah. So what made them crazy?
wouldn't that make them more uh, dateable? Somebody you would want to be with, not somebody you would look at as.
Not for me.
Oh, okay. I don't think dating with intent. They focus.
I
They got goals.
when I date someone serious, I date with the intent of being with them long term. When I'm dating someone seriously,
How do you know you're dating someone seriously?
I told
What
you
makes you say?
they tell me.
Wait, they gotta tell
Yeah,
you that they want to
yeah,
do
they
this.
gotta tell me. I'm not just gonna be like, I'm not like Fee. We go together now. No, no, we don't. No, we don't. I'm not that person.
Okay.
No, she not. Cause she know how to turn her stuff on and off.
Period.
Unlike me. Yeah.
Yep,
True.
absolutely.
So you wait for somebody to tell you they serious first before you want to.
Yeah. How do you do
Okay.
that? Yeah, that's what you do.
Absolutely.
Hmm. And they have to like you more than you like them.
No,
Oh,
Mm.
that's not the case.
But what
okay.
if you start to catch feelings before that person said nope? Okay. Nope. No. Okay.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No. Not that. No. Nope.
I know
Nope. Nope. Nope.
how to keep my feelings back here
Until
until I
now,
know otherwise.
is that because of past relationships that you had to
That
develop that?
was my next question.
Uh
Come
huh.
on, sis. Come on, sis. That's why we. That's why.
It
No.
is.
Earth, wind,
And
and
I
fire. Go
listen.
ahead.
I got brothers, and I got cousins and uncles, and I know all about them
Mm-hmm.
and they relationships and they situationships, and I know how they move and I know how they operate. And
Mm-hmm.
they are the blueprint to knowing what is out here in these streets. And
Mm.
I pay attention.
Mm-hmm. I can respect that.
I pay
You seen some
attention.
stuff. Yeah. Okay.
So,
I can
That
respect
makes
that. I can.
sense. You
mhm,
had research behind you.
Right.
So
absolutely.
Right.
I'm just,
yeah, it makes
I'm an
sense.
observer. I've been with my cousins and brothers and uncles and
Mm-hmm.
everybody out and about
And
before. So I
they
know
put
how
you
they
on
move.
game like they supposed
Yeah,
to. Like you supposed
exactly.
to. More women were on game and knew what it's like out there. They would make better decisions, better choices.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So because I know about how
Mm-hmm.
men move and operate, I operate differently.
And see, the only bad thing with that is when you surrounded by that, that becomes the norm. So when you go out to date or try to find somebody, you find somebody that you're comfortable with within that norm, and you start ended up with those types, and that's what happens to a
Mm.
lot of women. They end up with they don't realize they end up with the guys that they were surrounded by because they didn't
Wow,
see
that's
you
deep.
you see that the good. Well, hopefully you get to see the good and the bad. Some people just see the bad.
Hmm.
So that's what they're comfortable with. And then when the good come along, they do him dirty. You
I don't
see
know
where
if
I'm
they
going with that?
would do him dirty.
Well, they don't know how to be with him, so the relationship they don't know how to appreciate a good man or woman because they're so used to being surrounded by.
I won't say they don't know how to appreciate. It makes it harder. It makes it harder.
Make it.
I'm guilty of that myself. It does make it hard to be like,
Thank you. I thank you. Thank
yeah. It does make it harder to be that way.
you. Yeah,
But
yeah.
because
Because I was
I've
saying,
had guys like, oh, good guys,
yeah.
and they just and I one ear out the other because I
Mhm.
swear you running game. No,
The good guy.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because you think it's too good to be true.
I won't say that it's. I don't
Mm.
know. I just.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I know. For me, like I've seen the good and the bad, but I didn't see the good in my environment.
Uh huh.
You understand? So I ended up with somebody good and didn't couldn't relate and didn't know how to handle it, so it didn't go well. But for some reason, the bad seemed to last longer than any of the good.
Mm.
Mm.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip on that because that was deep, right?
It's all right. Sip, sip.
You're saying that like we surround ourselves with those type of people, but it's also I'm an energy person. So going back to the whole situationship, you know, the universe puts out whatever you're putting out. So if you're comfortable with being in situationships,
Yeah,
then that's what the universe is gonna give you
yeah,
because it's like, oh, you good with this? You good with
yeah.
being in this?
What you put out is what you get
Yeah,
back. What you are is what you attract.
right. So yeah.
Yeah, and I never, stubborn Sagittarius. I never believed that because it was just like, uh, like while you're in it, you're like, why is it I keep picking the same person? But you don't realize what you're putting out is what you're getting back.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you got to stop and evaluate yourself and then try to level up. But yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully it's not too late and you don't made children
Mm.
because then you can't get rid of them
Too
by any
late.
means
Too
necessary.
late.
Hello,
Too late.
seriously,
Way too late.
yeah, yeah. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So hopefully,
Mhm.
Absolutely. Everything's a lesson.
yeah,
Life's
yeah.
a lesson.
Nice.
Period.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, gotta try to do better. But damn, this was good. I'm so mad I got it so late though.
You
I
came
hate
in
it
right
for
on
you.
time. You was good.
Listen, y'all, we are these technical difficulties are driving us crazy every week,
Insane.
but we're
Insane.
working on it.
Insane. But
I've
now
done
I
the
know I can do it from both phones. I'm gonna do it. I am not getting on a laptop. To hell with that. I would do one from one phone and one from the other phone. It is what it is.
Well, Mama
So
I don't she need to go to bed.
you leave my kid alone.
She need to go to
I'm
She
bed.
she
trying to,
no
I'm trying to
she's dropping
understand that
jewels. So
statement.
you leave mama alone. She dropped some jewels there.
Yeah.
That's wisdom. That's wisdom. That's what we need. That wisdom.
You want me to say this about her bedtime?
Yo-
But yeah. Hopefully next week, you guys, we are going to be streaming from TikTok and probably
Definitely. No, definitely. I got it now. I got it now. I'd love to this stuff. So for me not to figure it out, your face, you should have seen mine while I was trying to. So now that we got it, we can do both. We definitely can do both next week. It's fine. It's just we got to figure out how to get y'all on TikTok.
yeah, y'all give us time to get all these kinks worked out.
Yeah.
We'll be streaming from the Sister Lab Facebook page. Like I said, last week they've made some changes, so we actually can't stream from there for like 60 days. They got all these rules
All these
with all
rules
these
now, and they
streams and
literally
going
changed
live
it
and all that
that
stuff. You
week.
can't just hop on and go live like you used to be able to do.
I
So,
see
but
your
You see it, Tavius?
thank you. Thank you. Felt my pain. Thank you. Oh my God. I was trying to keep the dragon on lock and stay calm and stay focused. But oh my God. Last week I thought it was funny. This week I'm like, okay, that's enough. Enough.
yeah, no,
That's enough.
it wasn't. Now you see how I felt.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was
And
not.
I thought of you and I said, please don't let my face look like I'm about to burn down something. I think yeah,
Hmm.
it did. Yeah.
But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Next week,
Yeah.
we'll be back. Like I said, we're gonna be streaming from Facebook and TikTok. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Um, so yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
y'all have anything to say before we close out of here?
We appreciate all of we appreciate
Thank
everyone
y'all
watching,
so much.
participating, and comments and questions. Like, follow, share, the
Yes.
usual, but we do appreciate you coming in. We appreciate the patience. Oh my God. It seems like it's always a half hour later when we start, which is fine, but we do appreciate y'all very much. We love all y'all. Thank you for supporting us. We need
Yes.
it.
Thank you so much.
Good
We
night,
appreciate y'all.
everybody. We'll see y'all next week. Love you all.
Good
Love
night.
you. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Peace.